What's up everyone? Today I'm going to show a bit of a different video. I'm actually going to show a very basic spawn trap tutorial, and I'm going to be treating it as if you have no idea how to spawn trap at all. So the first thing you need to know is that you have to kill the person in this area for this to work, so I'll insert a photo here. If you don't kill them there, then they will spawn somewhere else. Also, another thing just to keep in mind, if you're completely new to this, the spawns rotate every 3 seconds, so shoot, 2, 3, shoot. Now for the first piece in the spawn trap, after you kill them in the area that I showed, the first thing you need to do is look through the yellow house so that you can see between the fridge and the orange wall, and you should see the blue bin or the orange wooden post. If you can see either the green bin or the green on each side of the wooden post, then you're not shooting in the right spot, and this is the first spawn. Now for the second part of the trap, you need to turn around and jump into the truck, and there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either jump into the corner of the boxes or stand in the open and then shoot directly under the black toolbox, or if you need to line it up, you shoot in the corner and then you go directly to the bottom right corner of the black toolbox. Now the next one's pretty easy. You just stand right in the middle of the truck. You can see like the little faded line on the center of the truck. You can stand in there or just up against the boxes and then look through into the garage, and you'll actually see half their body spawn, which will make it a lot easier, and you just shoot directly through there. Now the next one's kind of tricky. You need to reload after hitting the garage. This is where you reload, and then line up the edge of the truck so that you can see the sign that says entrance, but not the yellow post and not the mannequin. So right here is a perfect example of where you need to line up. So after killing them in the garage, you shoot through and you should see half their body spawn in, just like that. And that's where you'll shoot. Now for the 5th spawn, you line up so on the TV part of the table, there is a slight gap between that and the hedge, so there's a little gap between it, and then you shoot directly on the edge of the TV right there. Now after hitting that, you go back to the toolbox again, and this time you turn around, but instead of going into the garage, you stand on the line again, and instead of shooting into the garage, you actually shoot through it. So you line up directly in the middle of the back wall of the garage, and then you shoot straight through there. Now the next one's actually also kind of tricky. The next one, you shoot the bus, so you line up where the end of the windows finish on the bus, and you line it up with the side of the truck, so they line up perfectly with that little post thing there. And then on the middle of the bus, you'll see there's like 2 bolts, lines of bolts, and a sign of color change. You shoot exactly right there. Now after here's when the repeat starts. You go back to the bunker after hitting the bus, and then you go back up to the toolbox, and then turn around and you shoot through the garage, and then back to bus, and then you just keep doing this over and over again until you run out of ammo or you miss, or the game ends. Back through the garage, and then back to bus again. And I'll show what it looks like in full time. It's important to keep in mind the timing of the spawns so they don't run out, and also where you kill them to make sure they spawn in the right places. If you found this helpful, then please be sure to show some support for my channel by leaving a like and subscribing. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them. And if you'd like to see some more traps, then I'd be happy to do that by letting me know. Thank you.